Yes!
Hiya. Hi.
Oh God. I mean, oh God, whoa, dude, this is it. Today's show starts now. Oh man. Let me pause this so I don't have to look at his stupid face and get distracted. I have a prediction on Twitch right now. Sound pollution play.
What the hell are you talking
Yes,
about?
everything in the world is Tevin's fault. That's correct. Every possible thing that goes wrong on Earth is Tevin's fault. We all know.
Okay, I got a prediction. Twitch style prediction. Because I can't put this many options on YouTube. And shut up. Why was DSP gone? First named reason only. Does he not name any reasons? Does he say trolls? Yeah, he's gonna specifically say trolls, bro. He's gonna actually say, sorry, I couldn't stream because trolls. Does he do that? Does he say his mom or dad? Does he say it's vacation? Does he say, yeah, I wanted to go on vacation, so I didn't stream? Does he say it's his coworker fault?
288 yards,
no
interceptions.
Does he say it's his family or Connecticut? Does he say it's his house? My house blew up, so I went to live in Florida. I went black for a week. Does he mention me, Duty, or ALT/WPig? Maybe he can say, yeah, guys, stupid fucking WPig pissed me off and made fun of me too much, so I went black for a week. Or what else? Or he kills somebody. Maybe DSP kills somebody, and then he show up today, and then he turn the microphone on and he say, you know what I'm saying? I caught a hat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I don't know. Maybe he's a killer. Anyway, get your votes in. Did he do something weird? Is he being cringe? Yeah, this is him being cringe, guys. He didn't actually start yet. See, look, he played his little intro. Today's show starts soon, now. And then he stopped it. And then if you look at his kick chat, they're like, whoa, oh my God, he didn't start yet. So he's probably laughing. He's coming up with so many new ways to entertain himself. And this is probably one. Oh, well. Maybe I can figure out some garbage I can put on his layout. I didn't professionally set my layout up today. Why would I do that? Normally I do, obviously. I hope you do it a third time. Just don't look cool. Fuck it. I can't do that. Massive shout out to Peaches and Keem. Tier 1, 59 months. Prepare for a 2-hour non-answer Vegathon. I hope he, I don't know. It's probably going to be a bunch of jokes and weirdness. See, whatever this is, we already doing it. Jokes and weirdness. DSP such a funny guy. Whoa, what's going on? Are you guys there? I didn't see you. Yeah.
Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Some things have happened that I think we need to discuss. It's interesting what happens when the king is not around, isn't it? Honestly, I don't know. I've been so busy, I have no idea what's been going on. But I'm back.
What?
So, fasten your seatbelts. Return your tray tables to their upright positions.
Wow.
Because we're ready for...
No way this dude's parents died. Big ups. We're having fun.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Some things have happened.
Some things have happened that I think we need to discuss.
It's interesting.
It's interesting what happens when the king
is not around,
isn't it?
Honestly, I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know what
I've been
happened.
so busy, I have no idea what's been going on.
I've been so busy.
But I'm back. So, fasten your seatbelts.
Stay
Return your
tuned.
tray tables to their upright positions because we're ready for takeoff. It's time for the Level 1 podcast.
Are you ready for the Level 1? Go hail to the king. Go hail to the king. Okay, you're back.
All right, everyone.
All right.
Welcome to the show. The first show in over a freaking week. And that's like unprecedented around here, right? Like usually I'm here. If I'm going to have a couple days off, you know, it's not that big of a deal. And we work.
Yeah, he's going to fool around a lot.
Everyone knows, I'm sure.
Come back in 30 minutes
that way
and he's going to maybe be saying something.
Week. All right. And to be quite frank with you, all right.
All right.
This was no party. This was no, how can I say, vacation. As much as I wish that I could have come back today and said, hey, everyone, guess what?
All right.
Great stuff. I finally took an amazing honeymoon or whatever. Sadly, that's not the case. As they say, sometimes things creep up on you. It's a weird
pre-stream.
You know, kind of like out of nowhere, they sneak up on you and they, you know, it's kind of like, you know, you're at the mall and a weirdo, no-life detractor starts filming you with their camera, or like you're at the gas station just trying to like fill up your gas and some weirdo is like creeping around the pump trying to take a picture of you. Maybe you've never experienced that, but I have. And in this case...
What's the point of talking about this? This is a weird pre-stream. I'm pretty sure nothing I can say is going to be meaningful here.
They creeped up so hard, I got bitten.
Wow.
And I had to deal with some personal stuff this last week. All right.
Wow.
And as much as I would have loved to be here with all of you, because I would have.
Wow.
Sometimes you just got to take time away, which is what I had to do.
Stay tuned.
It wasn't planned. It wasn't scheduled. And I had absolutely no idea how long it was going to take.
Stay tuned.
It wasn't even like I could say something in the middle of the week and be like, okay, I'll be back by so-and-so or whatever. It wasn't like that at all.
Stay tuned.
So because of that, it was up in the air.
Stay tuned.
And I had people contacting me from all over the internet.
Oh my God, this
like
is as bad as it can be.
Longtime fans
already.
People who are actually detractors, people who I've had some association with.
What does actually detractor mean? What does that mean? Why the word actually?
I worked with, reaching out and saying, hey, you know, I just hope everything's well or whatever. And I do appreciate that, but I want everyone to understand the reason that I really didn't respond to anyone is because I was in the thick of shit, and I had to deal with the shit when I was in it, you know? So, I'm out of the shit, at least for now, and I'm back. Today is Saturday, the 12th of July, 2025. This is the Level 1 podcast. We're back, and I am here for the foreseeable future. A full week of streams, starting today, going through all the way Friday.
What happened to having Saturday off?
The thing is...
What about his family?
Quite frankly,
what about his family?
I don't know what to do this week.
You fucking bum. You never know what to do.
They might say, well, what do you mean by that?
He didn't know what to do last week.
We ended,
you never
if you
know
don't
what
even
to do.
remember, I don't blame you. It's over a week ago. Okay. With a marathon. My July 4th Indivestance Day marathon. And what a marathon it was.
He is wasting our time.
I feel like we should recap it just a little bit here because quite a lot went down.
No, not really.
Number one, I drank a lot.
Bro, he making himself recap a stream from 7 days ago. That's crazy.
Number two,
that's insane to me.
So thank you so much for that.
I remember, I think I said it would have been annoying for him to recap this stream on like Sunday or Monday. Bruh, it's obviously way later than that, and he's still recapping it.
I cleaned out this closet.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip ahead. fucking cry
Right.
about it.
As for late night chill streams, we've got American Truck Simulator, which is still doing really
Recap.
well. We've got Minecraft, which is doing well for
I hope he don't take the glasses off either. I fucking hope he don't, but I know he will.
like a once a week kind of stream.
Why are you wearing
Mario
glasses
Kart
and then he take them
World is
off?
Still doing great as a multiplayer stream.
It's like all of the lame shit that he could
Capcom
do,
versus
he's doing.
SNK2 has been doing great as a
No.
throwback fighting game right now, since there's really not a heck of a lot else going on in the.
What about Street Fighter 6?
That'll change in August. Okay. There's Mario Kart World 2 has been doing great as the throwback fighting game right now, since there's really not a heck of a lot else going on in the realm of Street Fighter. That'll change in August. Okay?
I want to know how Capcom versus SNK2 is apparently lit and fire and robust and meaningful and worth playing, even though it's all 30-year-old content. But Street Fighter 6 got to get an actual update with brand new content in 2025 for it to be worth playing for a week. Make it make sense.
Okay. So
Okay.
we've got a good rotation.
I made it
of
make
games.
sense. I understand.
If I was
I'm not an
actually
idiot.
here last week like I had planned to be, then we would have been further into them.
What about Tony Hawk?
And maybe we could have made a better decision on, hey, am I going to keep playing Death Stranding 2? Are we much further in GTA 4? Should we put it
He
on
still didn't
hiatus?
quit Death
Because if you're not
Stranding. That's
aware,
sad.
a new game came out yesterday.
I'm skipping ahead.
How are you going to proceed? That's a valid and great question.
I can't skip
that we
ahead
need to
much more.
tackle on today's show, because I honestly don't know how to answer that question for you. What do we do? Do we stick to what we're playing? Do we actually add in Tony Hawk? Keep in
Oh,
mind,
wow,
this
man.
coming Friday, there's 2 more new games coming out in Donkey Kong Bonanza and the RoboCop expansion. So what on earth are we
Expansion.
going to do? We have to talk about this today. This is going to be one of the major focuses of today's
Look
show.
how hard
As
he's
everyone knows,
trying.
we have to figure this out so we know how to make
Holy
progress.
shit,
I don't want
dude.
to just
When people
jump
thought of the
into
word
stuff
cringe, this the kind
and
of
then
shit
come
they
to
was
find out
on.
people are upset with me because we're playing the stuff that people didn't want. Now, in addition,
Oh God. Oh God. I'm sick. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So he's trying to make me, the viewer, think that other viewers will get upset with him. Because I don't know. Hasn't he been gone for the last 7 days? If some fucking stupid idiot gonna be mad at him because he's not playing the game, maybe they're already mad because he's been gone for 7 days and didn't even say anything for the last like 4 days. Stop trying to fucking make people mad at
to
you.
that,
He want people to be mad at him.
we got to talk about something even more important than that. All right,
No.
we got to talk
No.
about the goals.
Oh.
We're at 52 out of 60 goals hit. Are you aware of this?
He's trying really hard right now.
Goal even more.
Look at how real this is, you guys. Look at how authentic this is. I don't think
We gotta
this is
talk about
fake at
something
all.
Even more.
He's so real
Even
right
more
now.
important
Look
than
at him.
that,
Look
all
at the
right?
screen. Listen to him.
We're going to talk about the goals. We're at 52 out of 60 goals hit. Are you aware of this? That's right. We did so well during the marathon. Goal. They don't really have much new right now. However,
He's talking about food. I'm
I can
skipping.
order
Oh my God, he's
all
looking at
is it
food.
we are doing some butts. Chicks. The last true chicken sandwich.
What? What?
Something brand new. It is called Super Chicks, the last true chicken sandwich. It is a fast food chain that just opened up in the last couple of weeks in my area, and now I can order the food. It's chicken sandwiches that are gourmet level.
I'm just gonna yell.
Frozen custard.
I'm just gonna yell and
Fries and
sound
more.
really overly
It is a
confident
great new
about stupid
place.
shit.
All right. And
All
I
right.
can't wait to try it. I've been waiting because they opened like 3 weeks ago, but they haven't been available for delivery until a few days ago. So I am very excited for this. This is going to be our reward
Wow, listen
when
to
we hit
his voice
60
right now.
goals raised this week.
Oh
So,
my God.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He is a
if
car
you're
salesman.
excited to get back on track, if you're happy to see me back,
If I yell
and
out
you're
my
ready
window,
for
people
chill
will think I'm
streaming fun,
confident. Yeah.
well, let's get some support.
If I
Let's get
yell
our
out the
first super
window,
chat.
people
Let's
will
get our first tip.
be
Let's get our first
confident.
membership and let's get what is going on? Let's get some support rolling in right now.
Sound like
Come
fucking
on, let's
Captain
do some
Alex,
shout
bro.
outs
Oh my God.
and let's
Oh
talk.
my
Let's
God.
chill. Let's chat. Let's figure this out. All right? Because I don't know what I'm doing this week, quite frankly. I have no idea what
He already said
we're
that.
doing. All right, let's go. What's going on, everyone? So good morning to everyone here. We got
Say the
Jay,
same
got
names
Devon,
you
we
always
got
say.
Chris.
Thank
672
you.
is very upset with me. Jade, it's good to have
Okay.
you back, man. It's good to be back.
What's 672 say? Since you want to say that some random grown man is very upset with you and you can't even fucking, you know, be normal with him because he was too busy screaming out his window, acting like a car salesman. 672, bro, I'm so annoyed at this. So 672 straight up only posted a bunch of periods. He just posted a bunch of periods. He didn't even say actual words that I can read. He did not even say words that I can read. I'm rewinding. I'm looking. I see nothing.
Back.
He's very upset with me.
Like Drake.
Anonymous tipped $3.33.
I'm about to
This
be
man
upset.
definitely got divorced. He reeks of it.
Yeah, sure, dude.
Back on track. Let's get
Did you act like an annoying asshole and scream out your window when you got divorced?
Let's do some shout outs. And let's talk. Let's chill. Let's chat. Let's figure this out. All right? Because I don't know what I'm doing this week, quite frankly. I have no idea what King Michael we got.
He's basically playing a character. This is actually a character. This is not anything else. So sorry that we have to watch DSP play a character for a little while because he's been gone a week and he's got to act honest with his audience or something. So he's show up and play a character. Sorry guys, I can't be real with anyone when I get back from my break. All I can do is make a bunch of jokes, play a character, and ask for money, and then wear shades. I really, really hope he don't take them off. And the thing is, he's got to take them off anyway because he can't wear shades when he play video games. He cannot allow himself to wear shades when he play video games. He's too scared. So I guess he's just wearing them to seem laid back and fun and chill. That's straight up why he wearing them, to seem this way. And that's why he's acting the way he acted. And he's playing a fucking character.
I've been back.
And it sucks.
What's going on over on Kit? Spike Vincent's there. What's going on, man? We got a bunch of thumbs down already. People are complaining. I've been back for 12 minutes. 12 minutes.
Okay. Semantic segment. He say he'd been back 12 minutes. So I'm 2 minutes behind, but it's been a slideshow running for the last 37 minutes. So he played about 30 minutes of slideshow.
And
He's
people
been
are
back way
already
longer than
complaining
that.
on Kick. How about this? How about you kiss my fucking ass and stop being whiny bitches like you are
Now he's not playing a character.
and just sit back and shut the fuck up because you're on my stream, bitches. And I'm back and I'm in large and I'm in charge
Oh man, I can't wait to replay this.
and you can fucking deal with it. You can shut those thumbs down and you could go like this right up your fucking rectum. That's how much I care about you.
Let's run that back. 1 time speed. That went all over the place.
Kick. How about
Of course
this?
it did.
How about
Why
the
wouldn't it?
down? Already people are
Why wouldn't
complaining.
it?
I've been back for
Why
12
wouldn't it?
minutes. 12 minutes and people are already complaining on Kick. How about this? How about you kiss my fucking ass
And lick my
stop being
balls.
whiny bitches like you are and just sit back and shut the fuck up because you're on my stream, bitches. And I'm back and I'm in large and I'm in charge and you can fucking deal with it. You can shut those thumbs down and you could go like this right up your fucking rectum. That's how much I care about you. All right.
Whoa. Why didn't he do this when 672 was mad at him? I mean, he wasn't, but DSP did say 672 is very upset with me. A dude types dots in his chat. And because, I don't know, he thinks it's a fucking annoyed girl or something. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just stuck on that. I got to move on from it.
Right up your fucking rectum.
Right up
That's
your
how much I
fucking
care
rectum.
about you. All right, shall we begin? What's up, Dixie? Right?
Why didn't he
I
do
don't have
shout
to
outs
remember the
yet?
whole show. Maybe
Oh, okay. He took them off already. Did somebody say something? Let's see what happened. Let's see why he took them off.
Zach, I appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. And just so you know, no, I don't have a double show.
Okay.
First sub,
I don't want to know what he
back
said.
over
I'm
on
sorry.
Kick. let's get Squirt Rocks up here.
Just so
on the
you know, I don't
leaderboard.
have a double
All right.
something. We're never gonna know.
By the way, don't worry. I have much more to say about me being away. It's just let's do it slowly. It's like they say, you don't just dive into the lake. You dip your toe in to get yourself adjusted to the temperature, right?
Oh my
Jump in,
God.
freeze your ass off. You got to see what the climate's like. So we're gonna talk about my time off. Don't worry about it. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. If I give you everything you want, I'll
Okay. It's pretty awkward to just talk about not talking about something like this. Obviously. And it's also obvious that he's trying to milk us. I don't really know what else to say.
up front, then you're gonna leave. So I gotta tease you. I gotta tantalize you. I can't.
Yes, saying that is kind of gay. I'm gonna skip ahead. I'm
Here,
sorry.
let's do some shout outs on the YouTube side. We've got most tasteless, our
Um,
first super chat, $5. Have you heard the good news? He has risen. Father Phil
Gonna
has
run the
returned.
volume down a lot.
Hallelujah, praise the cash.
'Cause
Suffer
yeah.
duty. Someone
Uh
say the king.
oh no. I'm what would he say? Is something stupid he would say to get through this. I'm mind addled right now. Yeah, that's it.
Has returned.
God damn it, bro. How long is he gonna play a character? I love this dude telling us that he can't tell us something because if he told us, we would leave. Well, sorry, he didn't even say sorry. We'll talk about it later. I can't tell you now because if I tell you, then you will leave. You know, I gotta tease you guys. What the fuck are you telling me you gotta tease me for? It's straight up a clip in my Audacity that I'm not gonna look for because if I load up 7 Audacities, my computer probably gonna crash. But it's a clip in my Audacity. I'm sorry, I'm not listening to that right now. No, it's a clip in my Audacity right now. Right now. And it's specifically DSP saying that he don't like being teased. Teasing is fucking stupid. How can he tease us? It's a trick question. I'm gonna read whatever that
News?
TTS was
He
myself.
has risen. Father Phil hath returned. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the cash. Suffer duty. Did someone say the king has returned? The villain.
This is gonna be 2 times
We got
speed.
Stuart, who became a member this morning. Thank you to Stuart for that. We got the villain who gifted 5 memberships on YouTube. Thank you to the villain for that. Appreciate that very much.
'Cause I'm pretty sure this is just shout outs now.
Support. I guess it's up to 28. Thank you to the villain. Ralph did a $5 super chat. He's been gone over a week and we get no story resolution. That's right. You don't know what happened. Fuck you. You don't know what happened. Fuck you. Thank you for your $33. You get no ending. Oh, shit.
Okay. Well, obviously I'm gonna replay this at 1 time speed. Hanging with Phil with 420. When was the last time he was this obnoxious? Man, this stream didn't even start yet. I don't know. When's the last time like a fucking bunch of trolls got a copyright strike or something? When's the last time he beat a copyright strike or something? Whatever that was the last
got-
time.
Stuart, who became a member this morning. Thank you to Stuart for that.
All he know how to
We
do
got
is
the
be
villain who
annoying.
gifted 5
This isn't even him.
memberships
He's playing
on
a
YouTube.
character.
Thank you to the villain for that.
You think this is like a person that people will
Appreciate
like?
that very much. You get no ending. You don't solution. That's right. You don't know
Maybe.
what happened.
like this
Fuck
dude.
you. You don't know what happened. Fuck you. Thank you for your $33. You get no ending. Oh, shame on you.
Clear your throat. Come on, clear your throat. There you go. Little fucking weak bitch.
Okay. Does this look normal?
It's my favorite thing when he try to sing or be annoying in a certain way or be funny or just try to sing. You heard the throat clear. You heard the throat clear. This dude's torturing himself for our entertainment. And I'm happy about that.
Has
obviously.
dropped a gifted member. Post
I'm
King.
skipping ahead.
Huh?
Huh?
Membership message saying you got that better crown while you were gone, King. Huh?
What?
I've been busy. I have done absolutely nothing. I've been so busy with this crap that I've been dealing with that I walked in here last night. What time was
I'm
it?
gonna probably
Like
skip
8
ahead.
That
This
was the
is
first time
actually not
I
saying
had a chance to
anything
do anything
again.
in this room.
He's been busy. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I mean, what the fuck are we supposed to think? He technically didn't do his job. He didn't go to work for the last week. And he show up to work and say I was busy. No fucking shit, bro. Duh. Jade says I was worried. Don't see you again. Yeah, whatever, bro.
No, that's not what it was at all. You
Anyway.
Solo. Thank
You guys know when I was gone for a whole week and I didn't even post on Twitter. Did you know I was busy? Like, if you didn't understand that I was busy when I was gone for a week and not posted online, I gotta let you know that I actually indeed was busy.
So much for the support, and yes,
Pretty cool.
it's good to be back.
No.
I wish, but no.
No. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see here.
Okay. All
I
right.
received a $20 super chat.
Oh, he gonna hit the
No,
goal
excuse
before
me,
he
a
even do
$20
anything, huh?
tip. I misspoke.
They
This guitar
missed
player-
him so much. I don't care what guitar
Back
player said.
home
He
and
never say
healthy.
anything.
It's a fun game. It is. It really is.
I almost
because,
can't skip hate
like I
anymore.
said, it's been a very, very stressful time.
Yeah.
You're back after a week of unscheduled, being away. Why are you playing these particular games today first?
Because he wants to
You have
feel
other games
good.
in the rotation. You have Death Stranding 2.
He don't like that game.
You have Mario Kart. You
He don't like that game.
have Blueprints.
I mean, if he played Blueprints today, he can't play that game by himself. So yeah, I don't really know. He just not playing it because he don't have people that help him play
You
it.
have the Truck
It's
Sim.
a really
Why are
pathetic
you playing
playthrough. And he don't play Truck Sim during the day. Why would he play Truck Sim right now?
GTA 4, and why are you playing CVS 2? Because I crave these games like GTA 4.
No, I'm gonna skip ahead again. Like, listening to him talk about this is, I'm not gonna tell you that it's worthless, but I'm gonna say that it's worthless. And I think he's playing them because it's the games that he will be the happiest playing. I don't know. It's the games he wants to play. Why can't he just say these the games I want to play? Why can't he be normal? I don't care what the fuck he's saying because he's not saying the real answer. They're the games I want to play.
It's really not quite for you. Why?
Sorry, yo.
Especially when you guys know me, right?
You guys
I
know
am
me.
a routine-oriented person.
Okay. So I guess maybe he's done talking about why he's gonna play games.
Okay.
Okay, he is.
Continuing on here.
Continuing
I
on.
received a generic. I've been good, especially be back.
I don't care what that dude said.
It is good to be back. Especially when you guys know me, right? I am a routine-oriented person, and what I mean by that is
2 times speed. P explaining what routinely oriented mean is insane. If you go out of your way to say that you're routinely oriented, whatever the fuck, who do you think you're talking to the point that you have to explain what that means? And how smart do you think this entity is that you're talking to? If you think you need to say this, maybe you should ask that entity for money.
knowing what I'm doing ahead of time. I like having a schedule. I like having, an outline of what I'm doing in a particular week or day. And okay, I'm gonna do this, then this, then this. And this last week has been nothing but the opposite of that. It has been chaos. Don't know what's going on. Seat of my pants, trying to figure it out. And it's not cool. It's just not. I like being in control. I like having.
You like that?
It's just not.
I mean, we've heard him say that before, but yeah, he don't know how bad he got it.
I like being in control. Out. And it's not cool. It's just not. I like being in control. I like. For me, it just says there isn't a schedule. You're right. We don't have a schedule right now. We're gonna figure that out today on this show. That's a major portion of.
He's been talking about figuring out what he's gonna do for the last 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes of him sitting around and actually playing a character and saying he's gonna figure out what he's doing soon.
What we're gonna do in the next hour.
Come on.
Let's see here. We got a $2 tip. Oh. Here we go. Here we go.
It's funny and it's
$2
from a
tip. Here's the first I've
troll.
heard of any of this.
Of
Thoughts
course.
on Doody? I was
No.
deal about this for a while, have we not?
Does he talk about it? If you talk about it, I'll play the question.
It's just that around me.
I don't think he's talking about it. This is all filler.
Down. Some of them actually gave up and stopped making content for things to do. Originally,
Okay.
were losing their fucking minds. Like they were completely stir crazy. They didn't know what to say.
Wait, no. I'm not gonna rewind for the context, by the way. Sorry. But how does he know this? I thought he was so busy that he didn't pay attention to anything for the last week. And now he know what the detractors were doing? Of course.
They have no original content. So they had to really go out on a limb.
It's really annoying that a bad Let's Player has the nerve to even use the term original content. What the fuck is DSP's original content? A weird podcast when he asks dudes what he should eat and bring up money? Does he even know what original content mean? Go play with some fucking action figures and give them voices or something, man. That's original content.
In order to try to find things to talk.
Playing Call of Duty ain't original content. Fuck out of here.
talk about. And essentially their viewership was monstrously down. Some of them actually gave up and stopped making content for the time being. Like they just had nothing to do because I was not here. And that's the point I've been making.
Damn, this is really funny that this is actually made up. Interesting. I'm not going to make myself talk about it, but this is straight up lies.
That in a court of
Whatever.
law.
Court of law?
You need
What?
to prove.
Okay. So somehow he's making himself talk about this. This is a locale segment. So apparently you can go to a courthouse and tell a judge, hey, when I was on vacation, this guy didn't make fun of me. And that's your proof that you can sue that guy and that you will be able to win. I hope you understand that.
Some of them actually gave up and stopped making content for the time being. Like they just had
How does he know?
nothing to do.
What does give up mean? Did they post on Twitter, I am done until Phil comes back? I mean, if you make content about DSP, I guess if DSP not around, maybe you don't want to make it because he's not around. Why does he see a problem with that? Because he wants to?
Because I was not here. And that's the point I've been making.
Man,
That in a court of law.
that
is
don't
the
make
evidence
sense
you
though. The
need
court of law thing
to
is kind of
prove
silly. That's
that
not how
someone
anything works.
is a thief and breaking the law.
Yes.
Because you understand that if they actually had
I
content
hope he
of
explained
their
it more.
own, then they would have kept making it. But they didn't. They waited for me to come back to start stealing again. So in a court of law,
Maybe he should have waited until tomorrow to say this. Because how can he confidently say this? He don't know anything, right? Didn't he say he wasn't looking at anything? He don't know anything. He's been too busy. How the fuck was he too busy to know what's going on? And now he's talking about what's been going on.
I now have
Kinda
an actual
cringe.
week on record where their views are recorded, their content uploads behaviors recorded. I have everything I need. I'm good.
Are you kidding me? So now he's acting like his week off was a, oh my God, this is so awkward. Oh man. I'm like not even smart enough to fucking give commentary on this. What the fuck is this? What? So let's say Kat got like a botched BBL surgery, or they stuck her head with the fucking ice pick, and she was a mouth drooler for a little bit longer than she was supposed to be. And he was in the hospital next to her, wiping off her mouth or something when she would drool too much. So because that happened, because this thing happened that he didn't want to do, that messed up his week and stopped him from going to work, he's going to try to spin it and being a positive. Well, yeah, I couldn't stream for a week, but that week that I couldn't stream, the people that make fun of me, they couldn't make fun of me. So their view patterns changed and their upload pattern changed. Are you shitting me?
This week, because I was not here streaming and making content for them to steal, lie about, and regurgitate is toxic, they literally had nothing to do. And they were losing their fucking minds. Like they were completely stir crazy. They didn't know what to say, they have no original content.
DSP was
they
so
had
busy,
to,
by the way.
really go out on a limb in order to try to find things to talk about. And essentially their viewership was
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you break this down and think about it, which is terrible, don't do it, by the way, because I'm not having fun doing it. He's saying that they were stir crazy, that they had nothing going on, that they didn't stream, but then they did stream, but then they got less views. And apparently because they got less views, they could still be sued. Imagine going to a courthouse and getting sued by a YouTuber, and then the fucking judge say, yeah, bro, you lost. And then when you ask, hey, judge, why did I lose? The judge says, you lost because you got less views when DSP didn't stream. What the fuck is that bullshit? Really? He's trying to tell people that they're going to be able to get sued because they got less views during a week. Really? What if I stop restreaming him tomorrow for a week? He's back today. Can he still sue me because my numbers changed? Or is it going to be different?
and regurgitate.
This is a really,
They
really
literally had
weird
nothing
segment.
to do. And
Super
they were losing their
weird.
fucking minds. Like they were completely stir crazy. They didn't know what to
Oh,
say,
well.
they have no original content. So they had to like really go out on a limb in order to try to find things to talk about. And essentially their viewership was monstrously down. Some of them actually gave up and stopped making content for the time being. Like they just had nothing to do because I was not here. And that's the point I've been making.
Didn't DSP give up because he wasn't here for a week? What does give up mean?
That
Did they
in the court
post
of
that they
law
gave up?
is the evidence you need to prove
No,
that
it's not.
someone is
That's
a
not
thief
true. He's
and
lying.
breaking the law. Because you understand that
This
if
is
they
not
actually
real.
had content of their own, then they would have kept making it. But they didn't. They waited for me to come back to start stealing again. So in a court of law,
Can
I
you
now
go to
have
court?
it-
Can you go to court and lie? Because obviously he would lie to anyone about anything, even if he didn't need to. Couldn't I just go to court and say, well, sorry, judge, it may seem as though I didn't restream Darkside Phil because Darkside Phil wasn't around, which I mean, fucking, of course you can't restream him if you're not around. What the fuck? But what if I lie? I don't know. I had family issues. My wife had a botched BBL. So just so happens that I couldn't do anything for a week either.
actual week on record where their views are recorded, their content uploads.
He tries really
being
hard to
recorded.
scare people
I have
now. This is
everything I
actually
need,
trying to
I'm
scare
good.
people. I have everything I need. I'm good. I have everything I need to sue the trolls. I'm
Anyway,
good.
did I add the $2? I don't think I added editing and do.
I'm
Well,
probably gonna skip
there are
ahead a
we
lot.
move
I already wasted everybody's time sitting on that
I'm-
fucking stupid segment.
the $2. did
So
I?
hopefully he say worthless shit that I can skip ahead.
Officially, there are parties involved documenting all of that.
No,
and I will
he's
say
not.
one more
It's a
thing
locale
before
segment.
we move forward. As of today, officially, there are parties involved documenting all of that. Who's doing what, how
Oh,
they're doing it, how much they're doing it, when they're doing it.
dude, this is so fucking weird. I'm not gonna let this notification play. It's like a 30-minute song. I think you understand. And if you don't, then fucking just don't give 10 subs again. I'm sorry. So DSP's telling us straight up that he got people designated to watch people that make fun of him. He's not saying anything else. He's telling us straight up that he has people designated to watch people for him. I hope you're paying attention. That's really cool. And I guess he think this is okay and not weird because what? He has a legal precedent or some shit that he will say. Okay. Well, I have a legal precedent. I think that you're gonna sue me one day. So now I'm gonna hire a bunch of dudes in Discord that don't have lives and they're gonna stalk you. And I can announce that they're gonna watch everything you do because I have a legal precedent. I'm not being a weirdo online. I'm being a person who's trying to protect myself legally. And that's actually what he wants us to think. That's actually the logic here. Isn't that cool? Don't you like that? Don't you like that, you guys? He wants to be like fucking Ethan Klein, I guess, huh? Or some other dude on the internet that everybody fucking probably should hate. I don't know. I guess. Isn't that cool? That Darkside Phil has somehow figured out a way to be more of a locale. Isn't that cool, guys? He's telling you that he got people watching you.
it.
Damn.
One more thing before we
And one more thing, you gotta wonder how deep it go. Does he have people watching just the restreamers? Are they watching the people that restream them and make videos? Are they watching the people that restream them and make videos and post on Twitter? Are they watching the people that restream them, make videos and post on Twitter and post on various forums? Are they watching people that make fun of them on Twitter, on YouTube, on Twitch, on fucking D Live? Like, how far are we watching? How many people we watching? They watching Duty? They have to
Move
be
forward.
watching Duty. And Kevin.
as of today, officially, there are
This might be the
parties
weirdest thing I
involved.
ever heard him
As
say.
of today,
Actually.
officially, there are parties involved documenting all of that.
Yeah.
doing what?
See, that's what I was talking about. Are there people watching the people who comment like us? Yeah, I guess. Because the way he's talked and the way he's talked about trolls in the past and the way he talked about trolls in the present, he fucking all over Twitter. He's looking at what everybody say. How many people he got doing this for him? Do they have lives? I thought whatever this kind of dealing is, I thought this was bad.
What, how often they're doing it, how much they're doing it, when they're doing it, what they're actually doing. Like, are you actually rebroadcasting me fully? Are you just clipping and editing and doing transformative work? All of that is being documented as of today, formally. I'm going to have everything I need in the future. So if you're out there and you think you've had the gravy train all this time and, oh, it's all been free and clear, as of today, I'm giving you official notice publicly.
He already did this. This official notice thing already happened. I can't respect it when it's already happened. You're obviously very, very, very much trying to scare people. You might as well say I am trying to scare people at this point. Come on, man. Grow up a little bit.
I'm sure this will be clipped. Everything is
Actually
now being
grow up.
documented for the future.
It already was being documented. What the fuck? I'm dying over here. You like that he didn't talk about why he was going for a weekend? We just getting some kind of a weird drama segment. I'm pretty sure everything already is being documented because it's on the internet. But you know what he mean when he say that.
So I hope
maybe
that if you're someone who actually
Document
steals
it.
my content illegally and benefits from it financially,
What if you don't benefit financially? Then you don't care? I thought he, oh my God. Oh no. Dude, I'm dying inside. I'm actually dying listening to this. This should be a 7-hour video. I can't even do this on stream.
that you have
And then they can document it. If I do a 7-hour video on this, then some dude gonna have to email him and say, Phil, Tevin made a 7-hour video about you. What does this document shit mean? Are they gonna send him the documents? Are they gonna tell him every day the updates of trolls? Or are they gonna keep the updates to themselves and then file them over, give them over to DSP when he need them?
like a backup.
Or it's the
Because
silliest
pretty
shit
soon,
ever.
Everything you're doing
Document it.
is going to either come to an end or be mine, and I'm going to own it. Okay? You're from Oakley. I'm sure this will be clipped
Oh my God, I can't
Everything
believe
is
this
now
is
being
happening right
documented.
now.
for the future.
This is really what a
So,
DSP
I
stream
hope
is now.
That if you're someone who actually steals my content illegally and benefits from it financially, that you have like a backup.
So what? If they steal your content and don't benefit from it, then you don't care? Because obviously he still do. Why is he acting like he won't care?
Because pretty soon, everything you're doing is going
I don't
to come to an end or
understand.
be mine, and I'm going to own it. Okay?
It's gonna come to an end or be mine, and I'm gonna own it. DSP gonna own 30 YouTube channels.
You pay for your house right now, your mortgage, with money that you make because you steal my content every day. Well, pretty soon you're not going to have that money anymore. And in fact, all the money that you've made is going to be mine. You understand? So
Wow.
I'm just saying, now might be a good time to like go get a job and get some job applications out there. Maybe go, sing some fries.
He really made himself say this. He really making himself say this. That's
Maybe an
crazy.
Uber driver or something, something
What's
like
the cat
that.
doing?
Now might be the time to dip your toe into that.
Yeah, I
I've
think
given you fair
everybody get
public
it.
notice.
He already did this though. This is the second time he's done this. I can't wait for him to do it again. I can't wait for a month from now for him to give another fucking public notice. I can't wait for him to give a public notice on July the 15th.
Fair enough?
Can't wait for him to give a public notice on August the 70th or something.
Okay.
Public
Let's continue.
notice.
I got a dollar tip here.
That's so fucked up, dude. That's actually fucked up. This dude really sat here and said that he got people watching what other people do. Something that's, of course, outlandish and ridiculous to say. But it's only okay to say it because it's behind the idea of maybe suing someone in the future. Like I said, well, if I think this dude's gonna sue me, wouldn't it make sense for me to get a bunch of fucking losers and no-lifes to stalk what he doing and pay attention to what he doing more because I'm scared of being sued by him? Wouldn't that make sense? If I make a video right now and say, I have people behind the scenes who are watching Dark Side Phil and they're looking at everything he's doing and they're this and that and this and that and this and that, would I be a fucking creep or a weirdo or a sus? Or would I just be watching myself and keeping up legally with what I should keep up with? I don't know.
Welcome back, Phil. You look like
Send him a
Bob
fucking
Saget.
email and ask.
Do I? Bob Saget used to wear.
Does he really think that shit is okay for him to say just because it's supposed to be about a legal thing? Well, I can have private agents run around the internet and stalk people. I thought stalking people was bad, DSP. I thought looking up what other people was doing in stalking them. I'm gonna use the word stalk and just leave it at that. I thought stalking people was bad. And now he's got people designated to stalk people online. He's got other men designated to stalk men. And then he's gonna come on his stream every day and say that he got a life. I have a life, moron. He's gonna let us forget about this, I think. He's gonna let us forget about this. A month from now, he's gonna be on his stream saying that he have a life again. And that he don't care about drama, and he don't care about trolls, and he don't care about stupid toxic shit. And then every night he's gonna be checking his Discord, and 70 fucking 12-year-olds gonna be saying, Phil, this guy did this and this guy did that. And I saw him post this on Twitter and he posted this. I hope it ruins his life. Because think about this. Before I'm done with this, I gotta be done talking about this now. And I hope you don't bring it up again so I don't have to talk about it again. But the people that watch the people for him, when do they give him the information? When he wants it? Or are they gonna just give it as it goes? Because, I don't know, put some noise in the line. Literally. Just fucking make up drama. You ever heard of gay ops? I don't know. Lie and say you're doing something. Go on Twitter and lie and say you're going to do something to DSP. And then don't do it. And go on Twitter and lie and say you're going to do something and then do it different. I don't know. Confuse them.
This is happening. You have
do whatever you fucking want. I don't care.
I'm giving you fair public.
No one to blame but yourself.
Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Okay. Let's continue.
Maybe you could talk about your life instead of
$1 tip
suing
here.
people. Oh, man.
Welcome back.
What a
Phil.
bad
Bob
segment.
Saget. Get to the two game.
I can't believe that happened, man.
We've got Princess Luna with a $10.
Dude said that he got people watching.
Chat of the morning. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
That's something, man.
Well, actually,
I thought he had a
this
life.
afternoon.
I have a life. I have a family. I can't worry about that shit. I don't care about drama. And now he's straight up saying, I have people that are telling me everything that's going on. I'm skipping this fucking stupid shit.
To be relevant.
I don't want to hear what the dents say.
I do apologize.
He's bragging again, by the way.
Worried, but you have to understand.
Crazy brag coming up.
As you know, I have this vortex of literal losers around me. They feed off of me.
Bro, this is
They
all he
need
talk about.
me to be relevant. And therefore, I had to not say anything during the time that I was going to be away for protection, for personal reasons. You know what I mean? Like if I just started talking publicly about this hard stuff I'm going through, immediately you have these people trying to interfere with it. And it's sad. But already they tried to interfere with my bankruptcy hearing 5 years ago, which is completely illegal. They've completely impersonated other people and tried to do identity theft and have successfully stolen my identity on multiple occasions. They actually got employed at Comcast and reset my modem and changed my modem settings. I mean, that's only a few of the insane things they've done. Can you imagine the links they would go to so they can say that they have some kind of effect on my life? And quite frankly, this week I just didn't fucking need it. So I did it the way I did it on purpose, and it worked absolutely flawlessly. It was absolutely
okay. And now we get some really weird brag.
completely
Listen
impersonated.
to this crazy brag.
Things. I mean, that's only a few say that they have some kind of an effect on my life. And quite frankly, this week I just didn't fucking need it. So I did the way that I did it on purpose, and it worked absolutely flawlessly. There was absolutely no interference whatsoever in my personal life this week, thankfully, and that's a good thing. Okay.
What the fuck, bro? The week off was the interference. The interference happened before he took the week off. And now he's saying that everything went perfectly because it was not a second bad thing that happened. Because of the trolls? What?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why did you rage quit Mario Kart? Get it? No.
Skipping ahead. He didn't quit Mario Kart. Get it?
Go off, King. Thank you so much. But it doesn't matter. The day is young.
He's playing a character
Ladies
again.
and gentlemen, the day is young.
Oh, he hit the goal?
stream
I
is
think he hit the
fresh.
goal. Yeah, he did. He played his little song. I skipped through it.
That's my highlights. It's frozen custard and more. We will check out advance. Let's
Ooh.
continue. Habib with a 5.
Habib, skipping.
I've been gone. Back.
Weird voice. Really bad hairline. Wow, his hairline got worse.
Out of whack.
Stop
It has dipped.
looking
$6.70.
down. What's happening?
What is going on over there? You guys need to get your currency up. $6.75.
Is he... He's talking to Habib and telling Habib, you guys need to get your currency up.
Let's see here.
What a funny statement.
I'm all
You guys
out of
need to
whack.
get your currency up.
Here.
Get your fucking bands up, Habib, broke little bitch.
Has the pound gone up?
He's
or down?
calling his
The
whole
pound has
country
gone
broke or
down since
whatever.
I've been gone. The pound has dipped. What is going on over there? You guys need to get your currency up. $6.75.
It's not like a stock market stream.
$6.75 super chips.
Okay, that was not worth it.
Okay. Thank you there, your future stepdad, top contributor, play button. All of the income they've ever made stealing my content from Stewart. Thank you there, your future stepdad.
Damn, the
top
same thing
contributor on Kick
again?
This morning. £2 super chat from Stewart, who says, remember to demand all of their play buttons. Oh, indeed.
They don't have any. I'm skipping ahead. That's like funny Keemstar reference. Sorry, I'm skipping that.
I'm down for that. I want to try some super chats. All right, so let's do it.
Super? Oh, food. Super chicks.
Not in them out. Of course, know what this means, so I'm just going to ignore that. I really have. All right, I received a $2 anonymous tip, and that person said, you could do a Phil's week off instead of a Phil's day off to be patient.
No, he won't. He's telling us to be patient now. Thank you.
Us into the 200s. We're 225. That will get us up to 240 of we're really going to appreciate having their memberships back this week, and their subs.
Now he's begging for memberships.
Pumping out here on DSP Gaming.
He's not gonna pump out any fucking content. He's gonna stream the same amount that he would always stream. No one cares what Jay said. Skipping ahead.
Good.
If I can't read it to make fun of it, I don't care.
Nice back support and everything.
Nice back support.
PC recently, it's definitely a second favorite.
Hey, why is he not talking about anything now? Anybody notice that?
Yes, it helps a lot after being away for a week. Certainly it does. So thank you.
He's talking about money.
Armin the Power says, when I was off, he was playing Death Stranding 2.
No one cares what you were doing. Start your own fucking stream.
Later. All right. Now, to be honest, it's an old game. It's a remastered collection. It's a good game, from what I'm going to understand.
What game are you talking about? Oh, not Street Fighter. Tony Hawk. You really want to hate on this CVS 2, man?
Mario Kart World. Now, I missed a game. Tony Hawk 3 and 4 came out yesterday. Now, to be honest, it's an old game. It's a remastered collection.
Yeah, CVS 2 is an old game. Okay, fun fact, just so you know, if you don't know, he plans on playing Capcom versus SNK 2 tonight. Look up the release date on that game right quick.
It's a good game, from what I'm going to understand, but it is an older remastered collection. So unlike if it was like a hot, brand new release and everyone was dying to see it on release day, in this case, I don't think that's necessarily the case. I do think there's people who want it, but I don't think it would matter if I played it immediately today, tomorrow, in a week.
Oh my God, he's like actually doing the thing that everybody expected him to do. It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. The game came out yesterday. He wasn't here to play it yesterday. So now he got to show up today and make it seem like it's not even worth doing at all and make us, I guess, content with him not doing it yesterday. Well, yeah, this game came out yesterday that I was talking about every day for like the last week, but it's not even really a big deal. Like, no one really cares if I don't play it. Like, I don't have to play it right now. Well, why did you want to play it then? He wanted to play it day one. He was hyping up that he was going to play Tony Hawk day one for at least the last week and a half. But now because he couldn't play it day one, now he's talking about it. Now he's shitting on it. Of course he is. Of course he is. Is that a type of behavior? Like he couldn't go to prom with the game or something? Well, you was ugly anyway. He's basically saying Tony Hawk 3 and 4 was ugly anyway. Well, you were ugly anyway. I didn't even give a fuck. You know, if you guys want to see Tony Hawk eventually, I guess it's okay, but I didn't think it was a big deal anyway.
Now,
so mature and meaningful.
I missed a game.
And aged male.
So unlike if it was like a hot audiences, right? Okay. This Friday, there are 2 games coming out. Donkey Kong Bonanza and the RoboCop expansion, which is...
I'm going to skip ahead. I mean, come on. It's Sunday, and he's talking about what he's doing Friday. And I'm pretty sure I think we understand that. So hopefully I can find the next topic.
It's on this stream. So after this podcast ends, don't go anywhere.
I kind of want to.
I will be playing GTA, and I think it's going to be a great time based on that first.
Can't wait for the 20-minute break.
Would have done pretty darn good. And then last time I played CVS 2, I did so well. I was one.
CVS 2, not a new game. He just shit on Tony Hawk 3 and 4 for not being a new game, but he wants to play CVS 2, a game that's basically the same age and look way worse, and way less people want to see it within his audience. So fuck you. I'm skipping ahead. No CVS 2.
Or do we do blueprints?
More fake
have to figure
questions
out
from this
modern
fucking
scrubs
stupid pig
that
roach.
think
He should have got a
also
haircut when he
animated
was gone.
streams
Get rid of that roach antenna.
that we're going to be doing. That's the answer.
Like this, like no. Seriously, to fixate on that a little bit. Maybe he can bring this up when he sue me in court. The stupid fucking losers who exist to watch what other people do for DSP. You can tell him that I tell DSP that I've made fun of his fucking hairline. Like, how deep does it go? Tell him that I made fun of this. Phil, go in his email and say this. Phil, Almighty Tevin made fun of the weird sharp piece of hair that floats around on your head. And he often calls it a roach antenna because he thinks it's funny to call it a roach antenna. And that's his new fixation, to call it a roach antenna. Then what? Do they go that far? Do they tell him about that? Or do they only tell him about important stuff? What kind is important stuff? Like if I show a picture of Panda Lee and say that Panda Lee pregnant, do they tell him about that? Is that the important stuff? What are they watching? Are they giving them the overall report? Well, Almighty Tevin restreamed your entire stream, Dark Side Phil, and he played a bunch of fucking undisclosed video games on the side of the screen. And it was fucking lame. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep thinking about it. And they can think about this part. We could all think about this part. Look at how cool his hair look, you guys. I love this. I wish I could have hair like this. But I would have to go and get a perm. And then if you get a perm, it's like, it kind of fucks up the texture of your hair for like 30 years. It's basically bad luck. But if I got a perm, I could have a roach antenna too. 100 gift subs, I get a roach antenna. 100 gift subs right now. I perm my hair. I go to Walmart. I get a roach antenna.
The answer.
Let's
I
do
don't have
it
for you. Tomorrow, do we go back to Death Stranding 2? Tomorrow, do we do Blueprints? And
That way I can defend myself in court.
Maybe tomorrow night, we do American Truck Simulator.
Oh boy, I'm gonna skip ahead. It's a weird schedule segment.
A few days maybe to figure that out. And then probably Friday week.
Actually, all weird schedule.
Now, based on how everything plays. And then we'll talk with having Saturdays as my...
Damn, this schedule segment was kind of long.
Well, I did the marathon.
It's just him being confused about what he's gonna do too, which is probably really tough to listen to. But speaking of tough to listen to, if I skip all the way ahead, I won't be able to skip ahead anymore. So now I gotta think, what's the best bad thing? I don't know how to word it.
I apologize. It was supposed
I gotta pick my poison.
I left Jollibee as the featured video on the channel. Well, son of a bitch.
Okay, I'm not skipping anymore for
I
now.
wanted to make Grillo's Pickles.
It's pretty bad.
I guess I could do that.
I'm like
right
40
now.
seconds behind, I think.
Probably would have gotten more views if I had done that.
God
but
damn
I
it.
failed to do that.
Okay, what are you doing?
Y'all screwed up for the stream.
He's just busy working over here.
If I don't, my eyes are going to be all screwed up. Thank
What's
you.
his eyes
Hello,
doing?
Voltage. It was $2.
Does he want to take the shades off?
I should probably take these sunglasses
Yep, he won't take them off.
here.
This dude can't do anything.
Someone tipped me $1. Says the meta is quite different in Street Fighter 6 now. I don't think
I can't skip ahead anymore, huh?
It will be when Sagat released.
That sucks.
For more. Tip. Let's.
Just so you know, he didn't talk about anything yet, but he kind of did, but then he didn't. He said a bunch of vague, weird stuff and then said that he got people watching trolls for him. So what? Is he gonna beg again or?
Only Iced Infinite. You look so fine today in the sunglasses. I missed you so much. Did you miss us too? I missed being on stream, hanging out with you guys and playing games. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Why no gay panic for
Yes, I
that?
did.
Why didn't you say, oh, you're saying a man on the internet from a million miles away looks good and that you miss him? Why didn't you say that? Why no gay panic? Like always. Where's the gay panic?
Welcome to your house, boys. We love watching you all up.
Jade says, I'm so happy to see you. I'm not happy that I can't skip ahead anymore. And I really do feel like it's probably another 10 minutes of nothing. Oh man, what an odd pre-stream. So, what could I say here? It's 2:30 for me, 2:30 p.m. Don't look at the time on screen for Raphael. It's 2:30 for me. His pre-stream normally end at 3 o'clock. So we got 30 minutes left. And he didn't say why he was gone, because why would he do that? I don't think he's gonna really say why he was gone. I don't know what he's gonna make himself say, but it's pretty obvious that he is trying to keep people around because he know people want to know why he was gone. And that's pretty obvious.
Oh, fine. Today.
So let's see how we end this. Let's see how he get himself out of this.
Knows what, right?
Maybe he could talk about
All
suing
right,
people
I
again.
received a 4
Oh my God, the shout outs just keep going.
which plays. All right, I hope that you guys will get excited and support the streams this week. Again,
And he's still begging.
60 goals on this stream. I will order Super Chicks.
He's got $281. And basically the last 40 minutes has been him doing shout outs. And he's still asking for money.
I'm not kidding.
I'm not kidding.
That would only be $918 more. If I can get $918 to support right now, maybe a big tip, someone, welcome back, I will order Super Chicks on this stream, and we will have DSP Tries It. It's been over a week since we did a DSP Tries It. It's about time. Let's do it. I'd be down for that. I'd be very excited to try this new place out. Never had it before.
Wow. Saying that don't mean anything. You just sound like a fucking desperate whore asking for stuff.
Anyway.
Keep asking for stuff. Fucking loser.
Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
I really,
He's so
at this
much
point,
better than
I really
everybody.
should. Oh, I really should take
Oh
the
my God.
sunglasses off. I
Oh
just
my
looked them
God.
up for an
Okay. Gotta skip this quirky segment because I'm about to crash out. I'm just thinking of people watching me now. I'm getting mad, dude. I'm brain addled. DSP gonna come back on his stream a month from now and brag and say, "Oh my God, you guys, Tevin has put himself in a mental hospital since because he know that people watching him now and they're watching him for me." What a disappointing! I'm so disappointed in DSP that he made himself say that. I actually am. I actually am disappointed in him that he went on stream today and said that he got agents watching what other people are doing. So they can report back to him and he can have everything he needs to sue them one day and take everything from them. Man, come on. He really think that he can go around and threaten to take everything from other people. And he think that that's just going to kind of work out for him. Long term, that's going to work out. Okay.
I really, at this
Going to be laughing like that at the funeral home. Mine, obviously. Wouldn't talk about anybody else's funeral. That's fucking weird.
tips.
More shout outs. Where's Cat?
From Dark Side?
Oh my God. So much shout outs. Oh my God. Oh God. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna do my own shout outs. Fucking suffer. Big ups Trash Mog, the 10 gift subs. Dude, I remember when they gifted 10 subs and then I turned the notifications down because it's like a 7-minute song that play. But they're probably smiling right now saying, yes, Tevin is so happy. That 10 gift subs, what was that, like $3, I think, after 17 fees and shit? I gotta sound like Wings now. I get like $5 after all of the fees and services, man. So that $5, I'll be able to use that when DSP sue me in court. That could be gas money. Pretty happy about that. William the Alchemist, the 42-month Prime resub. Prime subs count even more when it comes to the counterclaim. So shout out to that. Ryan's Belt, the 100 bits. Not Ryan's, Orion's Belt. Love Cow Media, the 100 bits. I'm glad Linda died before this crash out. Fuck that bitch. No, Linda told him to do this because nobody else would actually somebody else would have to tell him to act like this. You think he even acted like this on his own, or somebody, what would we call it? Hyped him up, gassed him up, etc. Is gassed him up related to gaslighting? I gotta look up an article about that. And me, Mr. Phil, the 20-month resub. Tevin, he is coming for all of our houses just for laughing at him. I'm scared. Exactly. He's got to get the people at the top of the list first, and then he's gonna get bored. He's gonna get bored and say, well, can I sue people that make fun of me on Twitter? Can I sue Poems Mystery Deleted Poems Edition? Can I sue that other guy? Can I sue that guy? Can I sue this guy? Can I sue Bill Purnell? He's gonna want to sue Bill Purnell. He's gonna be digging so deep. He's gonna be scraping on Twitter looking for people to sue. Can I sue this guy? What country you think he live in? He's gonna have to hire people. He's gonna pay people to look at people online. What they call them? Private investigator. DSP gonna hire private investigators. That's crazy. Y'all know DSP got private investigators? And if he don't, he told us he did. I can't wait to hear about this in the future. A year from now, 2 years from now, 6 months from now. Phil, didn't you say that you had people that are watching what your trolls do? How you think you're gonna respond to that? You think you're gonna be honest about it? You think you're gonna say, yeah, I used to do that? You think you're gonna say, no, I don't do that? Who knows? Maybe all the trolls will be sued by then and I'll be in prison. I don't know. But I do know, Anonymous gave 420 30 minutes ago.
Big ups. Did he forget he has like 17 years worth of robust content detractors can make fun of when he's not streaming?
Guess what? He can sue you for that too. He can sue you for that too. I like the part where he said that some people didn't even stream, that they gave up on content or something. That opening segment, man. He's so busy, he didn't know anything that was going on. And then right after that, he'd tell us about what all of the trolls were doing. And then he couldn't even be honest about it. Because if he was being honest about it, he would have said the good side too. Or I guess it would be the bad side from his perspective. Because he only says that people were going crazy online and that some people gave up making videos. What about the people that didn't though? What about the people that made more videos? Did they go crazy too? What about if they got more views? What about if they got the same amount of views? I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it again one day and make a 7-hour video about it instead. Hopefully I can skip ahead and he'll be not doing shoutouts after I wasted everybody else's time doing shoutouts. Isn't it ironic?
Puff harder. What game has he got the Turkish cab driver cosplay on for?
I feel like you sent it to the wrong stream. This is how we dress all the time.
I told you I could make it rain.
Anonymous tip.
I wasn't supposed to play that. That might be it. Yeah, that's it.
We're over on Kick. Thank you, Darkside Jasper, for very much for your
He hit another goal
on in the last week. We have fully hit summer weather here in Washington.
He's talking about the weather.
This last week I wasn't here.
Okay. So now I think he's actually going to do the thing where he talks about I don't know how to word it. He's going to talk about the thing that everybody want to hear, that anyone watching wants to hear. He waited an hour and 10 minutes. He's been on a microphone for at least one whole hour.
Folks, are we ready?
This is called
to have the
wasting people's time.
All right.
He did it on
So
purpose. It's so blatant.
This last week I wasn't here.
That's crazy. Let's see what he tells us. Because I don't think he's going to really say anything.
All right. This was not planned. There was no vacation. All right. This was something that came out of left field and I had to handle. And as you know, well, you may not know this, as you get older,
it wasn't an I.
Start to happen.
I had to handle
that. You can't control.
See. We'll see if he really handled it.
You just got to learn to adjust. Okay, you have to. And a lot of things are going to happen as you get older that you don't want to have to deal with or handle. But you're going to have to. All right. I mean, you could just stick your head in the ground.
I'm so glad that I can do this at 1.75
speed. Eventually, it's going to come back anyway to bite you, right? And it is what it is. So basically, this last week was no picnic for me at all. It was probably one of the darkest, most emotionally wrenching times of my life. Okay.
Because he is actually wasting our time and working us, dude. He's working the crowd. This is working the crowd.
No for me
Listen to this wording.
It was probably one of the darkest, most emotionally wrenching times of my life.
Really, bros? Okay. DSP just said that the last week was probably that.
Most at all. It was probably one of the darkest, most emotionally wrenching times of my life. Okay. I had absolutely zero enjoyment. And, that's that. Now, I'm well aware that
he said everything went perfectly, by the way.
On the internet stalk me. And again, because the only reason they have content is because they steal mine. Yeah. If I'm not here, anyway, they go crazy trying to
He's doing it again.
Figure out what I've been up to and where I am and all of that. I am pleased to say, very pleased to say, they have absolutely no clue what I've been doing.
Oh my God, this is so awkward to listen to. Oh my God, he can't even talk about his own life. He's so fucking compromised. He go away for a week, come back, and he can't correctly talk about his own life. He can't even do that. All he can do is talk about what the trolls know and what the trolls don't know and what the trolls did. We get it. The trolls are fucking stupid and they're gonna get sued and they're gonna lose their house. Can you do your stream?
These idiots would get information or you know what
Good
I'm
times,
saying, or
Pete.
prying to my personal stuff. They were not able to do so this time for the first time probably ever. Right? That's amazing. You know, did I ever think that because I went through a bankruptcy that this was going to result in me having years of harassment, identity theft, money stolen?
Also, this brag is kind of weird because I feel like he's trying to bait me. I feel like he's trying to bait me.
I never fathomed that these idiots would get information. I had to learn or
I can't rewind and listen to it again. Basically, he's saying that the trolls didn't do anything and nothing happened. And I'm like, what about that weird duty tweet? Huh? He name dropped duty in the beginning of the stream.
You know,
It might have been the chat that made him do it though. Fucking chat always make him do it.
100%
You don't even have a brain.
kept my lips zipped.
Use
And
okay.
it worked.
This
All right.
is
So I hope that you
really
guys
worthless,
understand.
bro. He's not saying anything.
Result of this. But at the same time, because this nonstop leeching, this sucking,
He's not
parasites
saying
on
anything.
me,
All
they're
he's
relying
doing
on
is
me when
talking
I'm
about
not here.
trolls in
You
vague
know that they're going to go
terms.
crazy. So I hope you have to understand.
We get it. Can you talk about it now? All he's doing is talking about how he couldn't talk about it and talking about not talking about it. It's kind of cringe. You've been here for an hour and a half.
So the thing is, you might say, well, are you going to tell us everything that happened this week?
No.
No, I'm not.
Why couldn't he say that an hour and a half ago? You know why. Everybody know why. If I was to rewind this stream to the beginning, we would probably see him acting a completely different way because he did act a different way. He was playing a fucking character.
I'm going to tell you why. Because
Because
it's
the
my
trolls.
life, and I have a right to privacy. I have a right to have a private life. But just because I share a public face to you every day on a stream, where I make
Super
content,
Karen
we play games,
segment.
we hang out, does not mean that I also owe you an explanation for everything else that goes on in my private life. I can wholeheartedly tell you that what I've been dealing with over the last week has nothing to do with this stream, has nothing to do with my content, has nothing to do with this business, has nothing to do with our interactions, nothing. Zero. Therefore, I don't have to tell you anything, nor should I be expected to, nor should there be a demand for that. I have a right to have my own.
Okay, bro. Goddamn. Telling people what they have the right to ask for is a little much, my guy. Damn. Go talk to your private investigators. Get the hell out of here.
All right. And I hope that many of you will understand that. If you don't,
These little speeches are so fucking bitch made, dude.
I'm going to be honest with you. I hope that you seek counseling.
Okay, I'm skipping. I'm sorry, y'all. Nobody should have to listen to whatever that is. Darkside Phil should not be telling people that they should seek counseling. What are we doing? He's talking about hiring private investigators for trolls. He already did, by the way. I'm gonna just word this whatever way I want to word it for future reference. And I'm never gonna be consistent about it, just so you know. So this dude hires private investigators to watch trolls, and now he's trying to act like he's some kind of better person who don't have to tell us stuff because he don't need to tell us. Well, then I'm gonna just fucking hire somebody to look into you then. Can I do that? Maybe I can do that and talk about it publicly on stream.
That I did it the way that I did.
Maybe.
I'm very happy that it's handled that way. And now I'm coming back and we're moving on positively. We're getting back to where we were.
No, we're not.
Because the thing is, these idiots also, which let's say, for example,
He's making himself talk about the trolls, if you obviously didn't catch on. He's again not talking about what he was supposed to talk about. He straight up lied. He said he was going to talk about why he was gone. I don't know how he worded it, but he's not talking about that. He's talking about trolls.
I decided
he's being
to
a
tell
fucking
you
lol
some
cow.
information about what I've been up to. You know what would happen immediately? Oh, he's looking for a sob story so that people will come and support him because of this. What? He is a horrible person because he's using this as ammo to try to raise money. No, I'm not. Not at all. I'm not going to tell you a single thing about what happened
There you
because it has nothing to do with this
go. Confirmed.
at all.
That's it. Everybody can leave. Pre-stream's over. He's not going to tell you a single thing about this. I'm glad that he can't tell us about what was going on, but he can tell us that he's gonna have people watch what the trolls do. He can tell us that he's gonna hire private investigators.
You know, you're coming here, you're hanging out with me,
Why
you're
not?
enjoying the content, the living,
Private
private,
Gnosis segment.
and
I'm
that's where
skipping ahead
they
a little
can't
bit.
take that because wait a minute. I'm still
No,
hanging out with me, you're
2
enjoying the
times
content,
speed.
support it by all means. And that's what people have been doing. That's what's actually angering people. That unlike previous where
Oh shit. No. This isn't true. 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 This is a crazy bag though.
not at all. I'm not going to tell you a single thing about what happened
Crazy
because
bag.
it has nothing to do with this at all. You know, you're coming here, you're hanging out with me, you're enjoying the content, support it by all means. And that's what people have been doing. That's what's actually angering people. That unlike previous where, you know, there was a few months there where I was getting tons of support because
This is a begging segment. This is straight up a begging segment.
I was associated with another group. Well, I'm not associated with that group anymore.
What,
but I'm
white
still making the
nationalists?
same amount.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Unlike previous where, you know, there was a few months there where I was getting tons of support because I was associated with another group. Well, I'm not associated with that group anymore, but I'm still making the same amount. And that's driving people nuts. They can't take that because, wait a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead. It might drive people nuts to get lied to on the internet. Like, come on, you're lying on the internet. I don't know what else to say.
Unload on you guys. And
Next topic.
so, I'm sorry that I can't come back on this stream and just unload on you guys and be like, here's what's been going on. Thinking people, they're broken in the head. I would go on everyone else's life and everything around us. Right? It would. That's how they are. They're mentally ill people.
Oh my God,
These
it's
are not
about
normal
trolls
thinking
again.
people.
The
They're
whole
broken in
pre-stream's
the
about
head.
trolls.
I would
Oh
go as far
no.
to say
He can't even
they're
talk about his
all
life.
of the like mind, and they reached out to each other and found themselves on the internet because they're so broken. They had to find other people that were broken to feel normal. And they've actually created this community of mentally deficient, ill people. That's not good at all because that's how cults begin. Do you understand? How do you think the people who drink the Kool-Aid, how that's
Oh my God. He's unironically talking about this. Oh my God. I'm not even giving
because they're
commentary
so
on this.
broken?
I can't
They
even
had to
say
find
anything
other
about
people
this.
that were broken to feel normal. And they've actually created this community of mentally deficient, ill people. That's not good at all because that's how cults begin. Do you understand? How do you think the people who drink the Kool-Aid, how that started? Because they were all fucking nuts and they all found each other. And that's how these people operate now. They do it anonymously on the internet. It's dangerous shit.
Can I sue him for saying this? Or no? Can I waste time in a courtroom about this? Can I countersue for this? Your Honor, he said that I ran a cult. Well, did he really? And no, but I don't care. I'm gonna say that he did, and he can say whatever he want to say. I don't know.
So that's why I literally can't tell
This
you
sucks.
a word.
Skip it.
And it's all over now. And now we can try to get back to normalcy, which I think we're going to be fine. We're in the
So
midst of a
normal.
very awesome, busy gaming summer, correct? And because of that, we're going to have so much to do together. We're enjoying chill streams. We're
Oh
enjoying
God, pignosis.
things private. A content creator has a right to privacy, a right to keep things private, a right to
So much pignosis. I'm skipping this. You got to fill in the blanks with some of this shit. It's just absolute disgusting. So it's just so lame to listen to. It's just
you
absolutely
need to
lame
move
to listen
on and
to.
get some help. You can't
All right,
get
move
that
on and get help. Get
information.
counseling again.
Okay, that makes sense. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm entitled. Goodbye. I don't want you here.
Oh my
You're entitled. You're entitled to nothing. You get what I give you.
Yo, why he making himself say this?
Right? Please move on and don't watch my content anymore. Okay? You're not welcome here.
Basically, if you want him to answer why he was gone.
People who are obsessed and think they are crazily demanding of things, you're entitled. You're entitled to nothing. You get what I give you, and you like it, or you leave.
They don't have to like it. It's so many weird things that he say that he don't have to say. Oh, holy shit, dude. Oh my God. Why does he act like this now? He's 43. And sometimes his personality come across like a really strange mid-20s, like hot tub streamer or something. Maybe they were actually raised by rich parents or some shit. I don't know. And they're like, you're gonna fucking do what I want you to do, and you're gonna like it, and you're gonna like what I do, or you're gonna leave.
Okay?
It's
You're not
so
welcome.
weird.
People who are obsessed and think they are crazily demanding of things, you're entitled. You're entitled to nothing. You get what I give you, and you like it, or you leave.
Like, he didn't talk like this in 2015. He didn't talk like this in 2018. He didn't talk like this in 2020. He didn't talk like this in 2022. What the hell is this?
That's it.
You're gonna
That's
like
not
it.
an unreasonable demand.
Yeah, I'm gonna beg and you're gonna like it. Whatever thing
Any
you
normal
normally
person
say.
would say that makes sense. But if you can't get that in your head, if your head doesn't click and say, okay, that makes sense. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm entitled. Goodbye. I don't want you here. You're not entitled. You need to move on and get some help. Maybe there's other creators who like that kind of behavior. Not me. I have things to do and a life to live. And I have the right to having that life separate from all of you being weirdos.
Can you look up, bro? Look at the screen right now. Look at what DSP is doing. Look at his face during this segment.
Not me. I have things to do and a life to live. And I have the right to having that life separate from all of you being weirdos.
Look up, man.
Acting like this. Okay?
Where are you?
So, by the way, I don't have that clip anymore.
Okay. He's looking for a funny clip, of course.
Parasolos has played the Michael Jordan. When I 100% shared it all with my viewer base. If it happened, I would have come out and back in the day. But I will say,
Time to lie. Time to lie. Time to lie. Back in the day, I would have told you everything. What's back in the day mean? Back before he didn't even have a family? What's back in the day mean? Before Panda Lee? What's back in the day
This.
mean?
there was a time back in the day when I shared everything. There was a time when if something like this had happened, I would have come out and
I'm gonna skip this, by the way.
100% shared
Sorry.
it all with my
Because what value do we get out of hearing a dude say, at one point, I would have told you what I'm not telling you now? What value was that? Like, nothing positive is coming out of him saying that. No one's going to like this discussion. No one's going to hear him say that and say, I'm happy now. I'm happy now, Phil. I'm happy that you're telling me that you would have told me what you're not telling me now at a different point in your life. Thank you.
give you some, but I can't trust you anymore. And
Ah.
that certain I won't,
You're telling me you can't trust me now.
and there's nothing
Yeah, I guess you can trust me if you got people looking at me.
don't deserve it.
following
The
me.
behaviors that certain
You
people
got
would have on the
stalkers you're
internet.
hiring.
You don't deserve that level of transparency any further. You can't be trusted with it.
Okay, I want to hear
used
this
it.
from the start.
You- And because of that, because you people,
Oh yeah,
is
this
that
is
back when I
bad.
used to be
This is
transparent
bad.
about
This is
everything,
bad.
people used it in a very malicious ways. You know, they used stuff that you would think would be just commonplace information, and they used it to try to harass, to try to mess with me, and
Hmm.
not just me, but the people around me.
Well, first of all, there are people that didn't like you that did that. And second of all, what's common knowledge information?
Very malicious ways. You know, they use stuff that you would think would be just commonplace information, and they
What's commonplace information?
used it to try to harass, to try to mess with me.
You have
not
no
just
idea
me,
how
but
much I
people
want to know what that
around me,
means
my
in this
friends, my
scenario. I
family,
want him
all
to
of
say
that.
what the fuck
And
commonplace
because of that, because
information is.
you had power and you misused it, you will no longer have that power. I've taken that away from you now.
Yeah, this is really, really, really cringe. Oh my God. I've been spamming the word cringe talking about DSP lately, and I can't escape it. I don't know what else to call this. I don't know what else to call this. Why does he think this is a good thing to do? Hello, viewers in 2025. People in 2013 did stuff that I didn't like, so you don't have rights anymore. Did he use the word rights?
Friends, my family, all of that. And because of that, because you had power
You.
and you misused it, you will no longer have that power.
Oh, power.
I've taken that away from you now.
It's
So
not
now
power.
You just sit there and you'll know what I tell you.
Jesus Christ, this is a weird segment to listen to. I can't even give commentary on this because I'm gonna just keep fucking saying something new every time I rewind for 5 seconds. What the fuck am I hearing?
That
I'm gonna play it from the start and not say anything. We're gonna move forward after this. Oh my God.
But I will say this.
Ugh, I like being in control.
There was a time back
I
in the
like
day when
being in
shared
control.
everything. There was a time when if something like this had happened, I would have come out and 100% shared it all with my viewer base because I felt like it was safe. I felt like that was okay. Like no one was going to care. No one was going to mess with me or my life or harass me or anyone involved. It would be fine. Right? But one big problem happened. All right? Here's what happened.
You blew it!
And what I mean when I say that
You blew it!
is that back when I used to be transparent about everything, people used it in a very malicious ways.
This is so lame.
You know, they use stuff that you would think would be just commonplace information, and they used it to try to harass, to try to mess with me, and not just me, but the people around me, my friends and my family, all of that. And because of that, because you had power and you misused it, you will no longer have that power. I've taken that away from you now. So now you just sit there and you'll know what I tell you, and you won't know anything further, and you'll like it.
Wow.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Wow.
Sorry. At one point, I would have been more transparent, but you just don't deserve it with the behaviors that certain people have had on the internet. You don't deserve that level of transparency any further. You can't.
I want to point out a guy who's bragging about not being transparent with his audience also bragged about hiring private investigators to look at his trolls. Think about that. He's bragging and he's proud of himself. He's proud of himself for not letting people know stuff that they used to be able to know at one point. But at the same time, on the same pre-stream, he's also bragging about getting private investigators to look into trolls.
be trusted with it.
Actively trying to actively trying to, I guess, hide stuff from people while going out of his way to look up more stuff on other people. That's really cool.
The truth is, you just can't be trusted with it.
Is DSP
right?
getting worse?
If I could trust,
is this almost
with
the end for
information,
him?
I would give you some.
This
But
is
I can't trust you anymore.
He's crashing out,
because
y'all. This
too
is
many
official.
people have been too malicious, and that's not me talking to everyone.
It
That's
is
me
though.
talking-
No. It is. What's that? You blew it shit. He realized that it was kind of weird. He realized that this segment was weird, and now he got to run it back. No, when I say you blew it, I don't mean you, Jade Rasmussen. I don't mean you, Big Mac. I don't mean you, Get It Chief. I don't mean you, Wrigley 98. I mean those people from 2013 that made fun of me. They blew their future opportunity to make fun of me by making fun of me in 2014.
talking to the detractors, and that's me talking to the psychos out there who take it too far.
Why would you talk to psychos on your stream? That's kind of weird. Why would he do that? Why would a normal streamer talk to psychos on their stream? Why don't he talk to his fans and the people that like his content?
That's the truth is, you just can't be
Brother,
trusted
when I stream, I don't talk to psychos.
with it, right?
I don't want to
If-
do
if
that.
I could trust people,
Why would I want to
with
talk to
information, I
psychos
would
on
give
my
you some.
stream?
But I can't trust you anymore because too many people have been too malicious. And that's not me talking to everyone. That's me talking to the detractors. And that's me talking to the psychos out there who take it too far. All right. That's certainly not everyone. That's definitely not my fan base or viewer base. But there
course
is
not.
this weird vortex of weirdos. You would have had information. I would have been able to come by and open up to all of you
No,
and feel relieved. Instead
no.
of having to compartmentalize my life, because that's what I'm doing now. We've got this part of my life that's private, this part of my life that's public. You get the public.
Okay, so I guess he thinks saying this is gonna upset the trolls more than himself. I don't know. Point is, he's hurting himself. He's not hurting me, and he's not hurting the trolls, bro. Because can't the trolls make shit up? Don't he accuse the trolls of making stuff up and lying? Anyway, so why would the trolls be upset about not hearing you talk about this? All they can do is make shit up and lie and speculate. Don't you say that they do that? So how am I losing? I'm not losing. I'm not missing out on anything here. He is, because he wants to talk about it, because he wants to make himself feel better, and he wants other people to want him to feel better, and he can't do that. He is the
Not
one
everyone,
losing
that's
out.
Definitely.
He's
I
losing
can't
out.
trust you anymore.
I can't trust you
Too many people
anymore.
have been too malicious. And
Trolls.
that's not me talking to everyone. That's me talking to the detractors.
Mhm.
And that's me talking to the psychos out there who take it too far. All
Yeah.
right. That's certainly not everyone. That's
After saying I can't trust you anymore, yeah, it would make sense to make it about the trolls.
definitely
I
not my
can't
fan
trust you
base or viewer
anymore.
base.
Oh, I don't mean my fans.
Vortex of weirdos.
I can't trust
would
you
have had
anymore.
information. I would have been able to come by and open up to all of you and feel relieved instead of having to
Yeah. So he used to trust detractors? Huh?
mentalize my life, because that's what I'm doing now. We've got this part of my life that's private, this part of my life that's public. You get the public, you can't get the private anymore, because I had to do that. I didn't used to do that, but now I have to, and it's because of the people who can't behave because they're mentally deficient. Okay?
Hello, Jade.
So again, I know that there will be people who understand and people who don't, and I'm sorry to those who don't, but I don't need you here. I would much rather be able to just make positive content.
Saying you don't need them here,
Who I
saying you don't need someone around because they don't understand something is a little silly. Just a little silly. But yeah. It's of course more to it than that. And if someone wants to say, Phil, it's kind of bullshit that you're telling people to leave if they're not understanding something, I bet you he'll word it different. No, I don't mean people that don't understand it. I mean people that don't understand it and they can't take no for an answer. The people that want to like know everything and don't want to like not know stuff. Whatever fucking bullshit.
want to be and be
Sucks
successful
so
doing what I
much.
want to do.
Successful.
Because that's exactly what will happen.
Yeah. Is Thunder gonna
Oh,
be
tell us,
successful
all right,
outside?
I'll finally tell you. And then here we go. Here comes harassment, all kinds of shit. I'm not going to do it.
Not
all
gonna
right?
do it.
I'm good to go. We're moving forward positively. And again, if anything, this
Did he tell his private investigators? Did he tell his Discord mods?
last week has completely,
Good times, speed.
100% proven and corroborated everything I said about the vortex around me. I'm not involved with it, but they are all directly dependent on me. Without me, they dry up in the hot sun like a weed with no water.
Yeah, congratulations. I don't know. When video games don't come out, don't you not have anything to do? When video games aren't coming out, don't he get really nervous and weird and constantly beg for feedback about what games he should play? If you make content about something and the thing you make content about don't exist anymore, then you're not making content for a little while, or you're gonna have to change it up. Like, I don't know. Is this what people do on the internet now? They try to make themselves feel better by saying shit like this. Well, you make fun of me, and when I'm not around, you can't make fun of me, so you don't make anything. Wow. For real? I never heard of that.
They have absolutely nothing to do. They become
We're gonna make fun of ESPN because when sports aren't on TV, they have less things to talk about. Like, this is what we do now? This is what we have to do now to make ourselves feel better? Really? 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 When Activision don't make a shitty Call of Duty game, what does DSP do? He don't even play shooting games when they don't make a Call of Duty game. Thankfully, they make one every year. So thankfully, he keep playing Call of Duty every year. But I think if Activision was to come out and say, when we don't make games, content creators have nothing to do, instead of saying, yeah, that's true, I think people are going to be mad. And I think DSP will be mad too.
irrelevant.
You're irrelevant. I'm skipping this part. Get it?
Suck 'em.
He didn't say anything anyway.
PPP. Well, good for you.
That segment was a little shorter.
Thank
Something
you,
about
Zach World.
PvP
I'm
though.
glad to be back. I really am. We've got Andrew with a 5-pound.
And that's not even his opinion either. That's all like how can I word it? That's all LARPer shit and people that hyped them up and gassed them up on the internet and told them that garbage.
Super chat, which is the equivalent of 6.
Dude can't think of anything for himself.
We'll count it as 6.
Everything
and then
he
Cheese
say,
Cat with a
he's
$2
fucking
super chat. He's
compromised.
talking about PPP. Well, good for you.
Everything
If you
he
wanna talk
say
about him,
is
why don't
from
you go to his
someone
house and
else.
suck him? He's talking about PPP. Well, good for you. In fact, if you want to talk about him, why don't you go to his house and suck him?
That's a big difference. That's a massive difference. This guy's talking about PPP in my chat. You should go have sex with him.
Really? Why don't you just get down on your hands and knees and blow the guy? Because Lord knows he can't reach it and no one else is gonna.
Ah, fat jokes.
But thanks for the $2.
Where's Cat? How did
Okay.
mac and cheese go? Yo, Cat didn't even get brought up today. I can't wait for Cat to get brought up again. Who's gonna get brought up again next, and who's gonna not get brought up again next out of this worthless bum's life? Will he never bring his parents up again? Hopefully. Will he never bring Cat up
Dan
again?
Zach did a
Hopefully.
$5 super chat. He
I
said
hope he never bring anybody up again except trolls and detractors.
detractor channels become conspiracy channels and then get real crazies. No, they have real crazies now. They really do. They actually do.
What that mean?
These people are so nuts.
How can he say that and we can't sue him, but he can say whatever he say and no, we can say whatever we say and then he get upset and say that he got rights to sue.
They believe things
The people that make fun of him, they're nuts, they're this, they're that, they're this, they're
that
that.
are actually outright lies
Oh
that
well.
can easily be disproven.
I'm skipping.
Hopefully, you know.
Worthless.
And I appreciate you all being here for my first stream back.
If they're saying stuff that's outright lies and it can be easily disproven, then disprove it or don't do anything ever and disprove yourself.
Jay Lillard. It's a lot being away for a week. Getting a great start like this helps a ton. Thank you guys for that. Real You
I
are
bet that
such a
Jalen
babe in
dude
the
not gonna
woods,
be
man.
around during the gameplay.
It's great, but I don't think we're gonna hit it by the end of the stream.
Yo, he's begging again.
127.
He is begging again.
That really. And like I said, if we hit 900 more, well,
He is begging
900
again.
more. Well, no, not 900 more because now we raised 33. 827 more dollars on this stream. So if we hit 60 goals, I will order the super chicks and we will do DSP tries it on this. Yeah. If you actually believe that, why
what?
someone tipped $2? Well, people want more transparency and you can control the narrative with openness. Oh my God. You are such a babe in the woods, man.
Wow, what a weird thing to tell somebody.
I got something to sell you.
I don't think this.
Andrew.
He didn't say anything. We're skipping that. And the dude's telling him what he told us before, basically reverse pignosis, and he goes crazy. You're a babe in the woods. So you're telling him that he's gullible, but not directly, of course. And then if that dude was to give him $2 and say, I'm not gullible, then he'll get mad. I never said you were gullible. I just said you're a babe in the woods. You want to fuck him?
Jade wants me to say hi to Dan the Man and to Squirt Rocks over on Kick. All right, there you go.
Squirt Rocks. He didn't say hey. He just.
I
read
think
what
you're
it said.
mistaken. Or mostly.
So now it's just a joke for the rest of the pre-stream. Nothing's gonna happen, huh? Okay. Big ups. Okay. I don't know what else to say except that nothing was said, and the stuff that was said was really weird. And now I guess he just laughs and make funny, weird jokes at his audience expense, go on a 20-minute break, and then come back and play Grand Theft Auto 4.
Do this every day.
Cool.
Hilarious people. Again, the trolls at Kick Chat. He's massively begging. Who's massively begging? I do this every day.
I beg every day.
This is normal content. You obviously are newcomers.
Oh, that's not the best response. He really think that's a good response too. That's crazy, bruh. A dude tell him that he's massively begging, and his response is, "I do that every day." Ha ha ha. So what this dude think is begging, you're telling him you do that every day, and you don't think it's an issue, or you don't think it's sus, you don't think it's weird, you don't think anything's wrong with that. You know what? I don't think anything wrong with it either. I don't think anything wrong with it either. Nothing at all.
Let's see.
Boy, you're a babe in the woods.
I got a $3 tip. Now, I already made this clear, but this person might have joined late. So I'll reiterate here. From an anonymous tipper, I hope you had a good time and enjoyed the time away. You deserve the vacation for sure. I hope that you get another vacation soon because witnessing everyone that hates you freak out is hilarious. Even
Yeah. I don't want to hear what this dude said. So it's the dude trying to trick him into admitting that he was on a vacation. That's pretty obvious.
over. You know about what I did? Tan. I was on a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was on a vacation. I wish I could have come back tan and happy, like I said, and be like, yeah, and tell you all about what I did. I mean, if I actually went on a vacation, I probably would tell you about it because it would be over. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
It wasn't. It was no.
I don't like
vacation at
that.
all. It was pretty bad.
If I went on vacation, I would probably tell you. Also, listen to this. Pay
I
attention.
actually went on a vacation, I probably would tell you about it because it would be over. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. It was no vacation at all. It was pretty bad.
Oh my God.
Like Drake.
Sorry for verbally saying listen, and that happened.
Could you do an impersonation of DSP getting bullied by Tom Aspinall in a parking lot?
No. Actually, I can't specifically because you asked me to do it.
The time away, everyone that hates you freak out is hilarious.
Don't be too sad because initially I thought about just naming an exorbitant price that no one would pay to do this, and then I could wait to see if you did it, and then I could do the impersonation. But instead, I'm just gonna say no.
Even the casino had to give you the W. I was on a vacation. I wish I was on a vacation. I
Big
wish I
ups
could have come
TTS
back
Gaming for the
tan
333.
and happy, like I said, and be like, yeah, and tell you all about what I did. I mean, if I actually went on a vacation, I probably would tell you about it because it would be over. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't.
I don't like
No
that.
vacation
Probably.
at all. It was pretty bad. It was, like I said, one of the worst weeks of my life. Insane stress, dark shit. You know.
Yeah, that's the part I wanted you to pay attention to. And then TTS yelled
You know what
at
I'm
you.
saying? It wasn't. It was no vacation at all. It was pretty bad.
What benefit does he get out of saying this too? Because he's never gonna say what it was because this reason and that reason and this reason and that reason. But of course he can speak in these vague ass terms. And of course he can say that it was bad and that he was in a dark place or whatever. But earlier in the day, earlier in this stream, he said that everything went perfectly. Everything went perfectly, but it was really bad and he was in a dark place.
It was, like I said, one of the worst weeks of my life. Insane stress, dark shit, you know.
Yep. 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 Yep.
But what can I say?
Crazy bait.
It happened.
Actual bait to get random dudes online to say like nice stuff to you. Straight up. Sorry that you had to go through anything, Phil. Hope you're getting better, man. Here's some money.
Right. So please understand that.
Please understand.
Right.
Please understand that he can make himself a victim, but he can't be honest. That's the cool thing about humanity, is that we can make ourselves massive victims and not actually say anything, to be honest with anybody around us. And some people do that a lot, and some people don't. I think we know what kind of person Dark Side Phil is.
Idiots who say talking, I love playing games and having fun and laughing and enjoying life.
I love
what it's all
laughing.
about, and the fact I make a living doing it is insane, but crazy positive at the same time.
I love
I
laughing.
did not have a single moment of fun in the days that I was away. I promise you that. Okay?
Jade's bragging about Marvel Rivals in his chat. I'm gonna skip ahead so nobody have to hear it, and I'm not gonna even read it to make fun of it.
What happened? Someone says, I just tuned in. What happened? I would love to tell you, but the non-disclosure agreement that I signed with the government prevents
Skipping?
next time you have time away, and it's a fun one. Oh, this was the same person from before. They thought I actually had been on vacation. No.
No, they didn't. 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 No, they did not.
Mario Kart. Wednesday.
Schedule. I'm skipping.
And
He's looking at food.
laptop
I'm skipping.
more. And I'm seeing updates or anything.
No
There's
updates.
Nothing.
He can't tell you
I'm back
anything.
to being me now.
Ooh.
We can give you. I'm sorry for that.
No, he's
Those who
not.
Truly care.
You saw that character, bro. He played a character today.
Sucked that I couldn't talk to you. Separating my personal,
Can't wait to go back to normal.
private stuff from my public persona.
Wait,
I
who
have
is
to do
him?
that.
Wait.
There's no way I can mix the two anymore because these people are nuts.
I gotta hear this
Learn
again.
my lesson, and I'm not going to do that anymore. Because if I do, these online crazy mentally ill stalkers will try to use any information I give you to hurt me. And I've learned my lesson, and I'm not going to do that anymore. And I'm sorry for that to those who truly cared and sucked that I couldn't talk to you guys during the week and to give you any updates or anything. I'm doing it for my best interest. I'm separating my personal, private stuff from my public persona.
Jade's leaving, by the way. They say I go soon.
I have to do that. There's no
That's
way I can
cool.
mix the two anymore because these people are nuts. They're in a vortex around me. They're parasites on me. They need as much as they can to make content. They get absolutely nothing. They can go fuck themselves. They get nothing. I'm back to being me now.
How was it being him? Hiring private investigators to watch what people say about him on the internet so he can sue them later and quote unquote take everything from them. That's him being him. That's the real him. Well, I knew that the whole time.
And that's all that really matters.
I knew that the
Okay.
whole time.
Thank you to those for respecting my privacy. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for that. Okay.
Yep. Jade's bragging about Marvel Rivals again. So they bragged about what they did in Rivals and then said they were leaving, and now they're bragging about what they did in Rivals again. Get help.
Goals on this stream. All right, which is still a long stream. We still have 3 more hours to go of gameplay on this
Can I
stream.
sue
When we hit
Jade?
the 60 goals. We will do DSP Tries It Super Chicks on this stream.
Yeah,
for
I don't
Facebook.
think this is happening. So he's trying to ask for an amount of money like he's doing a marathon today. That's crazy, man. Like the dude straight up left for a week, and now he's asking for more money because he was gone for a week. It was so many streams this dude used to say. He used to make fun of the Kino Casino. He used to hate on the Kino Casino for going on vacations and talk about how he wasn't a flaky streamer and how other people, when they make a lot of money, they leave and this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that. Oh man, he better never go on a rant like that again.
Right was.
But
So
you know he
we'll have
will.
a day where we just have nothing.
Probably
going
a
on.
month
We're like,
from
let's
now.
just do it. Let's chill and do it and finish it up.
What's he lying
A bunch
about?
of boxes and shit up in the
Cleaning out his closet. I'm skipping ahead.
good spirits. Thank you, Jalen, for my. Well, any last minute
That
contribution?
Jalen dude tries so hard. Poor guy.
Healthy.
He should
Like I
be
said,
banned
my
everywhere,
candies are
honestly.
tracking appropriately of what's allowed.
Anybody that respond to that dude that's not named Dark Side Phil, you're just wasting your time.
Program for the Switch when buying new
And if you
games?
don't know what I'm
No,
talking
I don't
about,
even know
good.
what that means.
And if you do, well,
Thank you, Adam. He says, I'm glad you're happy and healthy.
hey
The villain says, Memology.
yo, did the villain bring up memology? Why?
Glad you're happy.
Can we fucking end this
Last minute
now?
stuff, all
This is
right.
over now. What's going on?
Memology 101 content, his days are numbered. Like I said, Parties are tracking appropriately. That's all I'm going to say. All right.
Yeah, his private investigators. His private investigators are watching what everybody on the internet say about him, so he can have documents ready for when he wants to sue. That's a real thing, and that is what he admitted to today.
Again, this is stuff I can't give you full details, but public notice: parties are tracking appropriately of what's allowed and what's not. There's
I don't care. I'm not listening to him talk about that anymore
speaking publicly about it
because I'm gonna talk about it my own way.
Between 1,000 monetizing it.
Call it slander. That could be added to the court. I ain't got nothing. Meet me at court. We'll see who going home.
Anything else? Last chance?
Last chance.
I know some of you are joking, but I'm going to say this. Anyone who's asking me stuff about what happened this last week, you're barking up the wrong set. But what part of streaming did I miss the most? It's what I've told you guys.
Good question.
I don't understand, but number one, gaming is my hobby, my lifelong.
Okay, you're not going to answer the question. I'm not going to respect this and listen to it. I'm sorry.
Moments. And I out the bottlenecks. Wow, that's you accomplished something.
He didn't answer the question.
I mean, to some extent it is, because when you see the process improve.
2 times speed. I'm not going to skip ahead. I'm just listening to 2 times
What part of
speed.
streaming did I miss the most? It's what I've told you guys. You don't understand, but number one, gaming is my hobby, my lifelong hobby. So just talking to people about video games, playing them, enjoying them together is a really awesome thing. Then there's the whole social interaction, being with a group of people who have like interests, laughing at something funny together. Those are awesome feelings, right? Those are meaningful moments. And I love what I do for a living. You know, all my other jobs have been sitting at a desk, leading a group. Well, there's a boring ass process we do in this business. Let's figure.
Yeah, sorry y'all. I can't even listen to that. So what did he miss the most? He don't answer. He answers 2 things and then they mean the same thing. He's like talking and hanging out and social interaction. And then he says something about his office job and how it was at a desk and I'm just typing. Man, it was other people that worked at the office. The fuck are you talking about? How he have the nerve to sit here and say his office job didn't have any personal interaction? You went to parties. He went to parties tied to his office job. Other fucking humans worked in the office with him that he was friends with, allegedly. What? Now he talks about his office job like he was in a prison, like he was in fucking confinement, like no other human was in the building, like he didn't answer the phone, as if answering the phone wasn't him talking to other people.
Right?
I'm over it, dude. Pre-stream's done.
Podcast.
Pre-stream's done.
Okay.
Weirdest pre-stream ever.
Can I do this correctly? Let's find out.
Oh my god, and now he's playing another character. He's playing the character of the rusty streamer. Guys, can I figure out my shitty fucking stream? I've been going for a week. Can I figure out my three source stream? Oh man, I don't know. And now he's going on a 20-minute break. Damn. Well, that sucked, but it happened. Thanks for stopping by, people on YouTube. This was pretty bad. Hopefully nothing really important happened during the gameplay today, because I don't want to restream this shit on YouTube. Sorry. Can't wait for DSP to sue me. And like I said, we'll see who go home that day. I don't know what that means. And I'm gonna have my private investigators look into him to see what he had going on when he was off for 7 days. Because if he can have people watch me, then I gotta hire people to watch him.